It may be the most popular government program you've never even heard of. Opportunity zones were created in 2017 to spur private investment in low-income areas. Thousands of zones span cities, rural and tribal areas, and Arizona officials joined others at the White House this week celebrating them. As Alyssa Klink reports from our Washington bureau.
Officials from around the country came to the White House for a conference on the importance of economic opportunity zones, but Coconino County Supervisor Jim Park didn't need any convincing.
It can be a large corporation that comes in, and they can save a lot of money on capital gains taxes and pour that money back into the community and into the business.
The Coconino County Supervisor is talking about opportunity zones, high poverty areas designated by local governments for investment by businesses or individuals looking for a tax break.
They'll save that money, and that is the attraction that gets them to come to our depressed area to build their business.
These zones were created as part of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act in 2017. Since then, more than 8,700 have been created around the country, including about 170 in Arizona. At a White House event, President Donald Trump said they are already working.
Our goal is to rebuild homes, schools, businesses, and communities that need it the most.
The zones let investors shelter capital gains, with the tax break growing the longer they keep their funds in the project. The money is put in an opportunity fund that invests in local developments.
If we can create opportunity for economic development, that's what we need to do.
Santa Cruz County Board Vice Chairman Bruce Bracker said his county chose to introduce these zones to the downtown area, but that doesn't mean rural areas are being overlooked.
I think it's a really diverse problem.
Benga Adjalori at the Center for American Progress said local governments often choose places that have the tools to grow. But while that lets taxpayers invest financially in a community, it does not make them invest emotionally.
You can actually invest in it in an area without engaging with the community. Doesn't speak well about the program.
Whatever its shortcomings, Bracker and Park say the incentives are a good move by the government to benefit businesses and communities in need. If anything, Park says it should be expanded.
Some of the most depressed areas are not in the opportunity zones. So I think what we're going to have to do is go back to Congress and figure that out with expanding the opportunity zones.
Even though the program is only 17 months old, they're both seeing improvements from the economic opportunity zones in their communities. Reporting from the White House, I'm Alyssa Klink, Cronkite News.